What if I told you that the first 5 minutes after you wake up could determine whether you live not just another day but another 5, 10, or even 30 more years? And no, I'm not talking about medications, expensive supplements, or surgeries. I'm talking about a simple morning practice, one grounded in science, yet rooted in the time-honored wisdom of ancient disciplines that could become the greatest investment in your long-term health. If you're waking up feeling tired, stiff, or mentally foggy, your body is giving you a warning. But here's the good news, it's also giving you a second chance. In just 5 minutes, you can change the trajectory of your entire day, and by repeating this each morning, you can change the course of your life. From the very moment your eyes open, your body, mind, and spirit are standing by, awaiting your first command. That first decision, what you choose to do in the minutes after waking, sends a ripple through every system in your body. It determines whether you begin the day with clarity or confusion, strength or weakness, vitality or vulnerability. Today, I want to share 5 simple but powerful morning habits. Each one takes less than a minute. Each is designed to nourish you physically, mentally, and emotionally. They come from ancient Shaolin traditions and are now backed by modern science. Combined, they form a ritual that could serve as your armor against aging and your foundation for longevity. Habit number 1: hydration. 30 seconds when you wake up, you may feel rested, but your body has already entered a silent battle. Overnight, through breathing and sweating, you've lost a considerable amount of water. This leaves your blood slightly thicker and your heart working harder. It's no coincidence that heart attacks and strokes are most common in the early hours of the morning, particularly in people over 65. What's the remedy? Before you reach for coffee, before you eat, do this one thing. Drink a full glass of room temperature water with the juice of a quarter lemon. Why room temperature? Because cold water causes blood vessels to constrict, exactly the opposite of what your system needs when awakening. And the lemon? It's not just flavor. It contains vitamin C, potassium, and cleansing compounds that support your liver and gently awaken your digestive system. In just 30 seconds, you hydrate your brain, support your circulation, and activate your metabolism. It may seem small, but in its silence, it heals. Habit number 2: gentle movement. 1 minute after hours of lying still, your circulation is sluggish. Your joints are stiff. Your mind feels cloudy. Most people force their way into the day rushing to the bathroom, scrolling their phones, or preparing for work. But that's not the Shaolin way. In ancient traditions, we do not attack the day, we align with it. So, before you step away from your bed, take just 1 minute to gently move your body. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart. Inhale deeply. Raise your arms overhead. Exhale slowly as you lower them. Roll your shoulders back 5 times, then forward 5 times. Gently rotate your neck from side to side. Perform 10 slow heel raises, lifting your body gently. These tiny motions wake up the lymphatic system, improve balance, stimulate blood flow, and prime your nervous system. You're not exercising, you're awakening. Studies show that just 1 minute of gentle morning movement can improve mood, reduce dizziness, and significantly lower the risk of falls or fainting in older adults. Habit number 3: early nourishment. 2 minutes after 65. A silent process begins to eat away at your strength. It's called catabolism, the body's tendency to break down muscle to create energy when no nutrients are available. When you wake up, your body is still in a fasted state. And if it doesn't receive protein soon, it starts to feed on its own reserves. This is how people slowly lose strength, stability, and independence over time, not because they're not eating, but because they're not eating at the right time. Within 30 minutes of waking, give your body clean, simple protein. It doesn't need to be a full breakfast. A boiled egg, a small protein shake, Greek yogurt with a scoop of protein powder, anything light but rich in amino acids will do. This one step has been shown to reduce age-related muscle loss by up to 60% over 5 years. It also stabilizes blood sugar, enhances focus, and prevents mid-morning energy crashes. Habit number 4: joint mobility. 1 minute after hours of stillness, your joints are dry. The synovial fluid that cushions your knees, hips, and shoulders doesn't flow unless you move on. This is one reason falls become more common as we age. Before walking downstairs or heading to the kitchen, take one more minute to lubricate your joints. Sit or stand and gently rotate your wrists and ankles. Do slow circles with your knees and hips. Flex and extend your fingers and toes. This gentle mobilization doesn't just improve flexibility, it prevents injury, enhances balance, and makes you more aware of your body's limits and strengths. Habit. Number 5. Mental priming. 30 seconds. Your thoughts in the first 5 minutes of the day set the emotional tone for everything that follows. If you begin in stress, worry, or distraction, your nervous system goes into defense mode. Instead, choose clarity. Before picking up your phone, sit for just 30 seconds. Place a hand on your chest and take 3 deep breaths. Silently say, "Today, I choose strength. Today, I choose peace." This simple act aligns your emotions with your intentions and trains your mind to stay grounded throughout the day. In conclusion, these 5 morning rituals, done in less than 5 minutes, are not gimmicks or trends. They are time-tested practices validated by neuroscience, gerontology, and spiritual disciplines from across the world. They hydrate the body, awaken the joints, protect the heart, preserve muscle, and calm the mind. And most importantly, they empower you to take control of your health each morning, without pills, stress, or equipment. So ask yourself, what's 5 minutes compared to 5 more years of vitality? What's a small change when the reward is a longer, stronger life? Start tomorrow. Start today. And let those first 5 minutes become your greatest act of self-respect. The fluid that keeps them moving, synovial fluid, becomes thick. If you try to move without loosening them, your bones grind against each other. This leads to inflammation, pain, even permanent damage. But it can be prevented in just 90 seconds. Right after your circulation reset, sit on the edge of your bed. Rotate your ankles 10 times in each direction. Rotate your knees gently. Stand. Hold the chair and twist your torso left and right. Lean from side to side. Roll your shoulders. Breathe. These are not workouts. These are invitations to move, to tell your body, "I honor your years and I will not abuse your strength." Mobility is freedom. Lose it and you lose your independence. But practice it and you walk into each day with balance and grace. And now, the 5th step, perhaps the most sacred. You have awakened your body. But what of the mind? If your thoughts are clouded, if your memory fades, if you feel anxious or scattered, then the rest means little. So before the noise of the world enters your life, take 1 minute for mental clarity. Sit in silence. Close your eyes. Begin to remember yesterday in reverse. What did you eat? Who did you speak to? What color was the sky? What did you feel? This small practice builds something called cognitive reserve, your brain's ability to stay strong, even as you age. Neuroscientists now confirm that people who do this daily remain sharper, longer. Their minds adapt, even when others begin to fail. This is not memory training. It is presence. It is respect for the day that just passed. It is a signal to your mind. I am awake. I am aware. I am still learning. So now you know. Just 5 minutes. 5 intentional steps. Hydration. Movement. Nourishment. Mobility. Clarity. Simple. Gentle. Powerful. The world tells you that aging is decline. That growing older means growing weaker. But that is a lie told by those who do not understand discipline and do not believe in choice. You, my elder friend, still have a choice. You can begin your day rushed, scattered, and drained. Or you can rise like the Shaolin calm, focused, and full of quiet strength. You can skip these 5 minutes and spend the next 10 years slowly unraveling. Or you can honor the end game, 30 more years of clarity, connection, and control. So tomorrow morning, before the world calls your name, take back those 5 minutes. Stand tall. Drink slowly. Move gently. Eat with intention. Remember with gratitude. Because these minutes are not small. They are the most powerful minutes of your day, and perhaps the most powerful minutes of your life. And if you're wondering where to begin, just begin. You don't need to do all 5 perfectly. Start with 1. Let that one become your anchor. Then build. Let your morning be a sacred ritual time of honoring your body, your breath, and your being. You are not here just to survive your later years. You are here to thrive in them with peace, with strength, with wisdom.